beautiful people. Y'all listen, I'm hyped today because it is Money Making Monday. For those who come here all the time, y'all know that we trade only one day a week, and it's on Monday. And that's the only day that we trade. Listen, you are missing out on this easy money, okay? If you are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Paris Smith, and I was able to retire myself from the 9 to 5 at 24 years old. I did this through trading in the stock market. In fact, my first 6 months trading, I was able to produce a six figures in income, and I was a complete beginner. Y'all hear me? A complete beginner. Now, this strategy, not a lot of people know about it, okay? Not a lot of people know about this strategy, and I'm gonna wake you up. So what I love the most about it is that it produces a reliable income. So if you are making, I say this all the time, $1,000 a month, you will continue to make the $1,000 every single month. It is a residual type of income that you can make from this strategy. We're gonna get into it and all that good stuff. But anyways, all you gotta do is press the buttons. Okay, all you gotta do is press the button. Anyway, it takes us literally less than 3 minutes to trade a week, so you're not glued to your phone, day trading, looking at all these charts and indicators and all that annoying mess. That's it. You don't even have to log back into your account. You just do the same thing every single Monday. Real easy. It's awesome. Also, there's no day trading. There's no reading charts, nothing like that. So that's a little bit about the trading strategy that I've traded that allowed me to retire myself from the 9 to 5 at 24 years old. And if you like, baby girl, I need to learn more about this strategy. Like, I need this strategy. I need to see you at my next free stock trading masterclass. I'm having a free masterclass coming up where you can learn all about the strategy, the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, everything you need to know. That link is in the description of this video. Definitely register, secure your seat. Okay, there's a limit amount of numbers. I can't take everybody now. If it won't let you in, it's not gonna let you in. So make sure you on time. Okay, make sure you on time, just so you can get your seat. But anyways, if you are not trading this strategy, baby, you missing out. Okay, you missing out. Now let me just tell y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick what it did for me. Let me tell y'all what this strategy did for me. I'm gonna bring y'all on a journey, okay? First of all, my initial goal, okay? Initial goal was to use this strategy as a backup plan. I needed this strategy as a backup plan because they were playing with me at my 9 to 5. Now, I would just tell you a little bit. For those who don't know, I was diagnosed with a chronic disease. It's called juvenile type 1 diabetes. So I was born with type 1, but it caught up when I was 14 years old. So my pancreas don't work. So now, can y'all see? Hold on, let me just take it off real quick. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick, since y'all want to be nosy and stuff. So I'm rely on insulin to live. Okay, my body is dependent on insulin to live. And if y'all know anything about this chronic disease, you know that it is so hard to manage. Y'all know it is so hard to manage. And if you don't manage it, you in the hospital, okay? You are in the hospital. So the thing is, due to my chronic disease, working a 9 to 5 just wasn't it, okay? Being threatened all the time that I'm about to get terminated, fired, because I don't feel good. And I'm coming in a little late today because I just don't feel good. And I got to take off early because I got doctor appointments every 3 months. I got about 3 of them every 3 months. I'm sorry. It's just my life. I'm sorry. And I love working. I love my job, but I could not stand the 9 to 5. Let me continue. So my initial goal was to have some sort of financial security in case them people try to mess with me. Because at some point you get sick and tired of getting terminated, fired, laid off, getting threatened all the time about, you need to find another position, a whole bunch of mess. You need to get, what is it, FMLA? They want you to get FMLA. But how are you going to get FMLA if you got to stay on the job for 12 months and they fire you before you can even reach the FMLA requirement to get it? Don't piss me off. Y'all listen. So anyway, let me continue. Let me continue. Anyways, the goal of this whole strategy of my journey when I first got started was to have some sort of financial security. That's it. Have some sort of financial security so in case anything happens, I have something in my back pocket. Anything happens, listen, they could fire. Just think about an employer, they firing you out of a job. You have no income coming in, especially my people that are paycheck to paycheck. What you gonna do? File for unemployment, and that whole process take forever. Start applying for multiple jobs. I know how that feel. I've been there, done that. With no money coming in, you rely off of the little bit of savings that you have. Now, instead, what if you made an extra $1,000, $2,000 just starting? In case anything happened to your 9 to 5, you still got income coming in. At least you don't have zero. You got something to fall back on. So anyway, that was my goal. And so what hurt me the most, let me tell you what hurt me the most. What hurt me the most was that I literally loved my job. When I say I am a nerd in the IT space, when I say give me a computer, baby, give me a computer, I will break that mug down, build that mug back up, build all kinds of workstations, you name it. With my nails done. With the nails done. Listen, I was that girl. I loved working on the floor. So I worked in a headquarters, one of the top Fortune 500 companies. And it was 2 headquarters, and I was rocking it. I was, walking all around, assisting my amazing, they called them, I forget what they called them. But anyways, our clients and stuff or whatever, the workers, And I would go and I would just do my very best. I loved my job so much, but I could not stand corporate America. Could not stand corporate America because they were doing too much. I hated corporate America. Could not stand it. I just don't like how it operates. I don't like being micromanaged. I don't like, spending all day feeling like you behind bars in jail for like 8 hours. That's just how I felt. Just the thought of going every single day and you stuck in a building every single day and you get 30 minutes for a lunch break, maybe an hour. But every day, and then on the weekends, you have a little free time, but not even, because you still got to run errands and do all the catch up. So I just didn't like the idea of corporate America. But anyways, when I say this strategy was the only strategy that worked for me, this trading strategy, let me be clear. This trading strategy was the only strategy that worked for me. And I'm going to tell you why. So one, the way is extremely easy to learn. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you are, let's say you have a 5th grade education, okay? If you have a 5th grade education, you can learn this strategy. If you are 10 years old, you can learn this strategy. It's so easy. The thing is, so for me, I couldn't get with the day trading. Y'all know, when you search on social media, when you search on Google, when you search on YouTube, all they talk about is day trading, how to reach hearts, using indicators. Like, that's what you see all the time. And so doing my research, I was like, ain't no way I'm about to be day trading. Ain't no way I'm about to be day trading. First of all, I don't have no time for it. Like, y'all know, when it comes to day trading, you kind of got to be like glued to your screen a little bit. Like, you can easily make a mistake if you're not glued to your screen. It just depends on like the type of day trading, but still, you don't listen to the alert or whatever. You busy in the moment, whatever, you messed up. That could cost you your portfolio. That could cost you profits. You know what I mean? So, ain't no way day trading was about to work for me. I just couldn't get it. It's too much. I understand stock lingo now, and it took me years. It took me 5 years before I actually submit my first trade, because I had to learn how, first of all, I had to learn what the stock market was. I had to learn the jargon. What is the stock market in the first place? I ain't know nothing. So I came a very long way. Very, very, very long way. So it took me 5 years before I actually submit my first active trade, which was February 2020. February 2020. That's my first trade. The first week of February 2020. Anyway, the strategy is really easy to learn. So if you pass the 5th grade, and I like to say this with my chest, because boy, what the Lord will do for you, boy, let me tell you, I got a 5th grade education, and I don't care. I'll say that with my chest, because you're looking at a multi-millionaire from having a 5th grade education. Now I struggle with a learning disability. I had learning challenges my whole life, and not anymore, because I definitely understand my learning style. So yeah, if you got 10-year-old education, 5th grade education, listen, you can pick this up. It don't make no sense how easy it is. And y'all just, stock market right here. Everybody got access to the stock market, so you definitely, there's no reason for you to be living in lack. Okay, let me continue. Anyway, let me continue. Now, that whole day trading stuff wasn't for me. It confused me like crazy. Did not have time for it. And then, why nobody talking about how day trading feel like a 9 to 5? First of all, if you're trying to escape your 9 to 5, if you day trading, you just picked up a whole new 9 to 5. The market opened at 9:30. You clocked in 9:30. You clocked in. The stock market, especially if you like watching trades and seeing how the candles and the indicators going up and down, you gotta sit there and look at your screen. And then the market closes at 4 o'clock. So you working 9:30 to 4. You might as well say you working 9 to 5 again. You might as well say you working 9 to 5 again. We ain't got time for that over here. We ain't got time for that. So the strategy that I trade, we only trade once a week. So I only trade every Monday. It literally takes me like 30 seconds to submit the trade. So there is no being glued to your phone. It doesn't matter if the stock goes up, stock go down, stock stays the same. I make my profit, my income up front. Let me just dive a little deeper. Before I trade a stock, it tells me how much I'm making, even before I even press the button. So it's a low risk type of trading, and that's why I love it so much. So you're buying shares and you're trading against the shares that you already own. And it doesn't go by like volatility, like all the other trading strategies. It's strictly based on fundamentals. Follow me. Follow me. It is strictly based on fundamentals. All that means is if a stock has a few different things like revenue strong, revenue looking real good, we want that. The reason why it's really important that we trade fundamental based only, is because we don't care about volatility. We want a stock that is very boring, that's uptrend over time, that's not risky, it doesn't move too crazy. We just want a boring stock. That's what we want. And if you look at the fundamentals, it will clearly tell you, without looking at charts and all this stuff, it's a fundamentally strong stock. And that's what we want. So you can literally do a quick little research. You can take a week and just look at all the stocks in the exchanges, find the company, do a little fundamental research, make sure it's strong, all that good stuff. And that's it. Start trading it. Trade it every single week. Every single Monday is when I trade. And when we trade, we make a profit up front. We make our income up front. So you can either spend the money, they give you a debit card. You could transfer the money out to your bank account, or you can reinvest to purchase more shares and to grow your income even more. So there's a lot of different strategies you could work just based off of trading. Just don't blow your money. Because let me tell you something. That money be looking real good. And if you want to grow your income over time, you can't touch it. You got to reinvest it. So just reinvest. Don't blow the money. Okay. What we trying to do? We trying to have them. We trying to build an income, and we're trying to my 9-to-5ers. If you want financial security, because y'all know what's going on right now. I'm trying to tell y'all should have learned from COVID. To have an additional stream of income on the side. Now, Uncle Donnie got a lot of people scrambling right now. So, if you just focus on producing an income, my 9-to-5ers, which is trading, where you can do this alongside your 9-to-5. You don't even have to, you can do both. So you can go on your lunch break and trade real quick. You can literally trade at your desk. It's not even like that. So anyway, we press the same buttons every single week. So let me continue. Now, another thing that I enjoy the most about this strategy is the multiple streams of income that comes from it. And so when I say building wealth on autopilot, so y'all know, what's the word I'm looking for? Wealth. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. So y'all know wealth, how to really build wealth, is by doing something one time and it pays you forever. That's how you build real wealth right there. Okay, you making the monies in your sleep. That is how you build true wealth right there. Do you hear me? I need somebody to put some ear emojis. Put some ear emojis in the chat and in the comments. So listen. This strategy alone allows you to make multiple streams of income. Literally by doing absolutely nothing. So I'll tell you the 3 ways. Trading, yes, you gotta do, you just gotta press the buttons every Monday, but it's not really like you're doing anything. So that part's semi-passive. That's semi-passive right there. Building wealth is making a passive income or semi-passive income. Just depends on what you have to do. But just think about doing one thing one time and it pays you forever. Okay? So let's talk about it. So trading. You on a Monday, you find the stock and it's going to be the same stock. My strategy and the way my students trade, we trade the same stock. We ain't got time to be finding all these different stocks. But anyway, so when the market open, it doesn't even matter what time on Monday that you trade. Just make sure the market open. Go ahead, submit that trade. Take you less than 3 minutes. You good. You made your income. Cool. You decide what you want to do with that. Now, the second way is, since this strategy, we are purchasing shares, we're holding shares. We are investors. We are part owners of the company. So guess what that means? We make equity. That means when the stock go up or if the stock go down, depends, either up or down, you making money or it decreases. So, but over time, when the stock market goes up, because you picked a good stock with fundamentals, okay, your account value grows, your wealth grows. So you're trading, you make a profit from the premium. You're also making equity because you are in the stock. You're invested in the stock. Your monies, your funds, your investment is in the stock. So then you have that. And then the third portion, or the third part to this, is dividends. So if you have a stock that offers a dividend, which you should if you trade in cover calls, and if you don't have a stock that offers dividends, it's most likely a growth stock, and I kind of stay away from those, but you can trade it. But anyway, let me continue. Then you're making a third income when they have their payouts. So some stocks pay out a dividend every month. Some stocks pay out dividends once per quarter. Some stocks pay out dividends twice a year, and then you have some stocks that pay out dividends just once a year. But if you are strategic, you could make a whole nother income off of the dividend. And all a dividend is, it's like a thank you, John, for investing in our stock. Here is $1 per share that you have for investing in our stock. So it's like a little thank you to whoever their shareholders are. So that's 3 streams right there. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. When I say you are leaving money on the table, when I say, I'm going to say it again, there's no reason for any of us to live in lack. I'm sure most of you guys have money just sitting in your savings account. Baby, it's not doing nothing for you. It's not doing nothing for you. Just go ahead and invest a little bit, trade a little bit, put some in a high yield savings. At least let it make some money for you. Listen, when I first started trading, I took $5,500. That was my initial investment. Listen, I did not have the money. I didn't have the money. I had to work a third job to get the money. Paycheck to paycheck and all the things. No. And it was my first time ever trading. Baby, I had to work for the money. So I got me a third job, put that into the market. My first stock was AMD. AMD at the time was in the $50 range. It's not there no more. This is why you need your tail in the market, because you could have reaped the benefits of the growth of this stock. Anyway, I'm getting sick and tired of people just not understanding how the stock market works, and it's so daggone easy. Anyway, my first month, I trade every Monday at that time too, and $250 was what I was making every single Monday. That was my first ever trade, first ever month trading. I made $1,000. Like I said, if you're making $1,000 every month, you will continue to make $1,000 every single month. Now there will be a range. It may be $1,020. It may be $980, but there is a range. Once you get comfortable with trading, you'll understand. You'll see the range. But anyway. And that was that. I kept trading. I kept going. I kept trading. I kept going. My goal was to leave my job. When I first became sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I was literally sick and tired, I put together a 3-year plan. I said, baby, I got to leave this job. I don't ever want to work a 9 to 5 again. I'm sick and tired of these people. I'm so grateful for my career and what it has done for me. I'm so grateful for my skills. I'm grateful to the Lord for all he has done for me. But it's time for me to roll out, and I had to fire my boss. So I gave myself 3 years to leave my job, July 2nd, 2021. I literally still have the sticky notes. I keep forgetting. I need to bring it. I keep forgetting to show y'all the sticky note, but I still have the same pink sticky note that I took from one of the little cabinets because I said I needed something to write on while I'm in the garage on my lunch break. Dark garage. It's dark. On my lunch break. And so every day on my lunch break, I was looking at my savings plan. I was looking at my stock. I was putting together a whole income goal, because you can do that with this strategy. If you want to make $5,000 a month, all you got to do is create the plan. So that's what I did. I said, all right, this is how it's going to go. This is how much I need to leave my job. And that was that. So February 20th, February 2020, that whole month, made my $1,000, right? In 6 months, y'all, just to let y'all know, this was before COVID, 1 month before COVID. When COVID hit, boy, that market flew down. It was a whole market crash. And I said, bruh, I was about to leave my job, Lord. Why you do this? And the whole time the Lord was trying to show me, it don't matter if the market crash or not, you are okay. And I was like, oh, baby, I ramped it up. So anyways, long story short, in 6 months, I was making 6 figures annually in annual income. I said, oh, baby, we're going to keep this going. We're going to keep ramping this thing up. And so July 2nd, 2021, which was a little over a year, July 2nd, 2021 was when I chuck up the deuces, and I told that man, I'm gonna fire you. I said, you gotta go. You gotta go. You got to go. So let me tell y'all this. Listen, when I say it is too easy to make an income in the stock market, now, after all the studying, after all the sacrifice, after picking up a 3rd job, all that I went through, I now understand stock market trading. It has been almost 4 years now since I left the 9 to 5. I will never, ever, 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 ever have to go back to a 9 to 5 again. And let me just tell you this. Now, the stock market pays my bills. The stock market pays my bills. When I say I have complete time freedom, I get up, I do whatever the heck I want to do. If I want to work out, I work out. If I want to go to the mall and hang out somewhere, I do whatever I want to do. Right now I'm diving into my passions, or just trying to do like new things. And so one of those things is swimming lessons, learning how to play the violin. Then I also got a fitness trainer, but I ain't go back because I'm a big back and I believe in my big back abilities. I can work out at home because I was sweating too much and I was tired of going. So anyway, I'm working on my passions. I have financial freedom. I don't have to think about swiping my card. I don't have to think twice about nothing, paying anything. My mom is retired. I take care of my mom. I take care of my siblings. I take care of myself. Not only that, I was able to diversify my my income from my trading income. I was able to diversify it. So starting multiple businesses, investing into real estate, things like that. That's going to continue to build my wealth. So if you are not trading, baby, let me tell you, you are missing out. You are missing out. And I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to wake you up. Ever since I left my job, I've been trying to wake people up. But anyways, I'm here though. I'm here to wake you up. And if you want to learn this strategy, this powerful strategy, and produce a reliable income alongside your 9 to 5, I need to see you at my next free stock trading masterclass. Okay. It's going to be filled with a lot of gems. I'm going to promise you, you're going to leave with so much information. And at the very end of the masterclass, the free masterclass, because listen, people be asking me like crazy, do you have anything, any lessons, any courses, anything? So I created something. So at the very end, for those who want to learn more, can take that offer. If you don't, that's you I promise you are going to leave with a ton of information. Okay. But anyways, I will see y'all there. The link is in the description. Okay. The link in the description. Go ahead, click the link, secure your seat. And make sure you show up on time, because there is a capacity of a number capacity. We can't take everyone, so just make sure you show up on time. Anyway, I hope this was good to you. This was good to me. I'll see y'all again this week. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will be back here again on Wednesday. Gang, gang. Bye, y'all.